Okay, so I'm getting ready to head in, like literally in like 30 minutes, to go get my CO2 laser, and I'm so excited. So I decided to document it here on YouTube too, because honestly, like trying to find information and find out what works and what doesn't, especially when you're spending so much money. And I will be honest, I am not at the point, even though I'm 54 years old, I really just don't want to have a facelift. Um, but I'm not saying I would never do that. I always say, like, never say never, because the moment you say something, but for me, I want to maintain and enhance, but I don't want to change how I look, if that makes sense. So one of the things about the CO2 laser that scares me is I've done chemical peels. I've been doing monthly skincare treatments every month since my early 30s. It's the gift I give to myself. The price, the cost of it is so worth it. I will spend money on that over so many other things because that's important to me. So I have been, it's not like just out of the blue. I take care of my skin. I do a morning and night routine. And so this isn't something I just thought, oh, I'm just going to do this. This is something I've almost been preparing and prepping myself for. But also I have been very mindful not to just go to the place that's like, you know, oh, just do it here. Look at this fabulous deal. And, you know, I wanted to go to a place that was actually a medical facility. I wanted to go to a place that took the precautions, because the CO2 laser is like dramatic results. Like, it's like my chemical peel I do every year, like they said, ×6. And so for me, I have some spots on my face that kind of scared me from like going sunbathing with baby oil. Like, what was I thinking, you guys? I totally did that, which was so crazy. So what I want you to know is I'm going to document it here on YouTube, here on TikTok, the whole thing, like the good, the bad, the ugly. Like right now they had me, nothing's on my face, no makeup. They tell you no eyelash extensions, no mascara, absolutely nothing. So completely clean. I have a zip up shirt so that they can get, they're also doing my eyelids, which they say like is like almost like an eye lift for your top and lower. And then it is like CO2 laser, wrinkles, sunspots, pigmentation, fine lines. They say it can take off 5 to 10 years of your aging, which is so crazy. They also do, like, if you have precancerous things. I have a couple of spots that have really bothered me that even with chemical peels and different things have not really helped, that I really think are going to help. The texture of your skin. So it's how you know, I have noticed as I've gotten older, I still love the way I look. I just, you know, no one likes to have the blotchy skin, the redness, and the things that just come with aging. So this treatment is invasive, but not like there's no cutting in your skin, anything like that. So that's why I'm doing this. It's going to happen today in just a couple hours. And they put me on a prescription because they asked me if I get cold sores, and I do. So I started a prescription yesterday and now today, and then I'll take one tomorrow. So they said that your face, it's kind of like trauma, and it will oftentimes cause fever, blisters, and all that to break out. So that will help that. The other thing is I have a numbing medication in my refrigerator right now that they had me get from a compound pharmacy, and I will be applying that in literally about 15 minutes. They want that to be, you know, 30 minutes at least before your procedure, and then bring it with you. They also have me, I've got Aquaphor for me when I'm done. I even found it in a spray, plus they give me a big skin treatment system that's part of what I'm doing here. And so I'm just going to show every day, because I just feel like if you're putting money into something, I want to see results, and I want you to see results. I want you to know that I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not like going to put any filters, any of those things, because I want it to be as real can be. And I think that's really important, because I think sometimes people think, especially as you get older, it's like, oh, well, a lot of times women and men, we just give up. But for me, I don't want to be in my 20s anymore, you guys. I just want to look the best I can for me. And I firmly believe that when you feel your best is when you are taking care of yourself, you know, and that is kind of what I've been trying to do. Every day is a gift on this earth. And I always think, I know some people say, I would never do this. I would never do this. And I totally get that. And I say, there's a lot of things I would never do too, but this is something that I'm choosing to do, and I'm going to share with you, and I will answer any questions you have. So, wish me luck. Yes, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous, but it's going to be good.
Okay, so I'm going to the bathroom real quick, and then any questions?